And then there were three, just 3 stages left to settle the 111th Tour de France, and the Alps provide the battleground for the dueling parties. Stage 19, a brute of a stage, the Queen stage, and all eyes were on 2 men in particular, Jonas Vingegaard and Tadej Pogacar. The route took the riders from Embrun to Isola 2000 via 2 all-category climbs, an early intermediate sprint at Guillestre, then the climb to the Col de Var, 18.8 kilometres, an average gradient of 5.7%. The brutal Cime de la Bonnette, a swift technical descent before climbing again to finish atop Isola 2000, 144.6 kilometres in total. In the jerseys at the start line, Tadej Pogacar took more than a 3-minute lead in the overall, wearing the yellow jersey for yet another day as he edged ever closer to securing a historic Giro Tour double. Jonas Vingegaard, his nearest rival, wearing the polka dots on behalf of Pogacar. The battle to get in the breakaway was animated from the off. Great for the climbers, not so good for the sprinters. Weaving climb saw Team Visma Lisa Bike try and seize control of the main peloton. Their pace put several in trouble, but it didn't seem to faze UAE Team Emirates. Over the top of the Col de Var, Richard Carapaz led the breakaway, giving himself valuable points in the King of the Mountains. On the descent, Pogacar looked calm. Overly calm, perhaps. Then it was on to the Cime de la Bonnette, and Niels Pollitt drove an infernal pace. Jan Tratnik was one of the first to succumb, whilst up front, Jorgensen and Carapaz pulled forward. Job done for Pollitt. And as the leaders went over the ceiling of this year's edition, Carapaz claimed the 40 points to move into the virtual polka dot jersey. UAE remained in control as all riders began the hair-raising descent down to Isola. And then it was time for the final climb. Jorgensen was first to attack from the breakaway, whilst others fell away from the main group. Adam Yates pushed on. Rodriguez dropped out. And then it was time for Pogacar to go. He quickly pulled away from Vingegaard and Evenepoel, and the pair just couldn't respond. Pogacar continued to pull away.
You can do it, Tadej, you can do it.
3.5 kilometres to go. Pogacar held over 1 minute and 20 seconds over his main rivals. He sailed past Carapaz, then Simon Yates, and finally he tracked down Jorgensen. It was a performance on another level, worthy of his status as Tour winner-elect. An emphatic blow to all others. Jorgensen came home in second place, with Evenepoel and Vingegaard finishing 1 minute and 40 seconds down on the time set by the Tour's leader. Consolation for Vingegaard, who must now know his title defence is over. An 81st career win though for Tadej Pogacar, and a 4th stage win on this year's Tour. His margin of victory 21 seconds over Jorgensen, but it was the minute and 42 over Evenepoel and Vingegaard that really caught the eye. His 15th stage win in total, that first one back in La Rance in 2020. Seems so long ago, and he's achieved so much since. On course for a 3rd Tour title, Tadej Pogacar takes a 5-minute and 3-second lead into the penultimate day. And a penultimate day that sees them go back into the Alps, out from Nice. A 2nd category climb before the Col de Turini, the 1st category climb, then the intermediate sprint, and 2 1st category climbs before the conclusion on the Col de la Cuillole, 132.8 kilometres ahead of the time trial.